like real shit. Like, my nigga, listen, I'm a damn DJ, nigga. I can sit down with a nigga and listen to his lyrics. If I feel like hearing some poetic shit, he spit some real street shit, I sit with him. I'm not finna play at a club, nigga. I ain't finna do that, nigga. I ain't gonna play no Wu-Tang. I'm not finna play your shit, nigga. I like what Wu-Tang say. There's a lot of motherfucking niggas I like what they say. But when I get in the club, 1,000 motherfuckers, I ain't finna play your lyrical ass, nigga. I need some music, nigga. Make a record, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, even Nas made Uchi Wally, nigga. What the fuck? Y'all make a... He lyrical as a motherfucker, but goddamn, niggas know... Man, come on, man. You ain't gonna make me mad, nigga. Like, nah, straight up, like, niggas be hot rapping. I know a lot of hot ass niggas that's rapping, and they say some clever shit, but that's it. Take your clever ass, let's go to the bar and get some to drink, nigga, because you ain't gonna fuck up my shit right now. I got some shit. I got bitches dance on the floor, nigga. I ain't gonna fuck with you right now, nigga, on that shit.
Basically, the way the Core DJs came together, of course, Tony Neal, the CEO, was in the market. All of us are from secondary markets. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. Impact is from St. Roberts, Missouri. Tony's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Finesse is from Jackson, Mississippi, and DJ Rip is from Omaha, Nebraska. And we, all of us, you know, Tony had the idea, said, you know what? It takes more than just DJs from New York and Los Angeles to break records. I guarantee you, we can make more noise and be stronger in what it is that we do in our markets, because our markets are just as effective as the bigger markets like in New York and Los Angeles.
That was really the whole thing that we wanted to make sure. Make sure that give the awareness of the secondary market DJ. That's all. That's why we got people like Wally Sparks, and we just started collecting different people in secondary markets. We didn't want to do like unlike everybody else, try to run and grab this big DJ. We want to all be as one, become big DJs as one ourselves. So that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just to make a long story short, that's what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Now the Core DJ Retreat is, we do it twice a year. It's really our opportunity to showcase brand new artists, to break new artists. You know, that's the goal of the Core DJ Retreat. You know, from the independent artists all the way up to the major label artists. If you go back for each one of the retreats that we've done, you know, we move it around in different cities. We've always had, you know, 1, 2 artists that really blow up, and you know that's the catalyst for their career after that event. You know, like Houston, we had Yung Joc, blew up from there. We did the retreat in Miami. That's when that's when you saw the Miami movement real heavy. We did the Dallas. You know, now Dallas is on fire. So
we can think of situations. Bone, now Rizzy. We got a bunch of situations that came about the Core after having retreats. There was always somebody that sparked something at the Core DJ retreat. You know what I'm saying? We did. We won like a lot of the models won. DM won a legendary award. We won DJ Organization of the Year. I won Industry Exec. TJ won Impact DJ. Like it was Bigger Rankin won #1 DJ in the South. We won a bunch of awards at the SCA Awards, man. It turned out better than I thought it was gonna turn out, you know. And so, you know, it was just a good look. You know, we always take a lot of awards, but this is the most I think we ever took at one award show. That means they did it right this time. Real shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Because we a lot of awards that we should have had, we just stepped back, you know what I'm saying? And it's not about the award, really, you know what I'm saying? It's about what you know, the effort that we put in and how we work, you know what I'm saying? So.
Well, I'll start off since you mentioned the series first. Every Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, we got Core DJ Radio Uncut that comes on Shade 45. Then we also have the syndicated show, which I'll let DM talk about because he's responsible for that.
Yeah, we got the Core DJ syndicated radio show, which is a 3-hour show that airs every weekend. Right now we're on in 20 different markets across the United States, as well as 6 markets overseas. We also do a weekly podcast that you can listen to every week at CoreDJs.com, and it's once again, it's a 3-hour full intensive radio show hosted by Woody Woods, the on-air divas out of Dallas, Texas, Taz Daddy, and we feature some of the hottest mixers that are in the Core from across the country. We got mixes from all over that's featured on the radio show.
Right.
What
I mean, you know, I kind of keep it classic. You know, I have ventured into the digital realm, of course, use Serato, but you know, most of the time for my shows I like to, you know, use Techniques 1200s, you know, just the classics, you know what I'm saying? Good, you know, 10-inch battle mix, it don't matter what it is, the Vestax, the Rain, all those get it in. But yeah, you know, I like to, but you know, I use the CDJs too, but my preference is the 1200s.
Me, I use the 1200s, I use the 1000s. All of us are from the school where we had to carry our turntables.
Nigga, we used to use tape decks, nigga.
12 to 15 crates of
we know what to do.
So,
nigga, we had to use anything that we had to get the record on back in the day. We used that motherfucker.
Did it?
You understand? So we DJs for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's another thing we take pride in. You got DJs that DJ for real. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know it is what it is. I use the CDJs. I use 1200s too. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I still DJ. You know what I'm saying? So it's not there ain't no game in here. We DJing. You know what I'm saying? Right. Okay, so let me put it to y'all like this then.
That shit was smart as fuck.
Let me put it to y'all like this. Did y'all hear me get Joc shit or T.I. shit that day?
Joc shit.
Alright, man.
It worked. I'm telling you right now, and I played that motherfucker on Tuesday night too.
See how it worked,
dog? That shit was smart as fuck.
Nah, so
you gotta be creative.
Niggas, hey, you know, I wake up with that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we just talked about this shit too. That's the funny part.
That shit, I had everybody online waiting.
Right.
For the record.
I'm like, damn, this nigga said midnight.
Midnight.
Shit.
I waited to 2. I waited to 2 to see how long the niggas gonna really wait. I shot that shit out like 30 seconds. I had 86 downloads, man. 30 seconds. That's how many motherfuckers was standing out waiting for that motherfucking record to come out.
I like the record.
And the record crazy.
Yeah.
But see, we already knew the record was crazy. We already knew. Yeah.
I like that motherfucker.
We already knew the record was crazy, dog. But I just wanted to, first of all, I wanted Joc to come out with something that was gonna put him back in his first album.
Yeah.
Shit. You know what I'm saying?
He was tripping.
Because he is really a young street nigga. So, you know, once you get in that music shit though, and you start trying to please the record labels and shit, you kind of drift off, make all kind of other records and shit, but you got to get back to being you. So my whole thing was, let's put this record out, but let's put out a record and just use it as a street record. Ain't nobody ever just took a Wayne record and used it as a street record. Everybody try to drop a Wayne record as they single. He got other singles, so I said, fuck it, just put that shit out, nigga. Same day the nigga getting locked up, put that shit out. And he's like, how? I said, let's work on it. So,
hey, that was some genius
first thing I said was this bitch ass nigga Yung Joc getting mad because I want, you know, I want to leak his record. He don't want me to, but fuck it, I'm gonna put it out on midnight. So we just had I just threw the models in, everybody, we was all in on it.
Yeah, one little model chick was on there hard.
We was all in on this shit.
Retweeting everything.
One girl came in to work with him. I said, damn, you fucking him or something? Like, we just had it going all day. And niggas was like zoomed into their phone, whatever the fuck they was on, you know what I'm saying? But that's, you know, we just find another creator. Because I'm saying, niggas, we look at the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? So we just say, we're going to take the wrong shit and turn it into the right shit. You know what I'm saying? But see, pop world don't do that shit. You understand? The pop world don't do that shit. See that how the kind of extent you got to go to get motherfuckers to pay attention to a hot fucking record? You know what I'm saying? You gotta cause some kind of motherfucking controversy for a nigga to look and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's stupid. And that's only us though. Nobody else do that shit. You don't see motherfucking pop artists running around chasing BDS, man. They just put their records out. In their own little worlds and their own shit. Niggas, we gotta relearn this business, man. We gotta relearn the business, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, my nigga. I'm done. I mean, yeah, we ain't going nowhere. It started with the DJ, bro. It started with the DJ. You know what I'm saying? People just got to find non-traditional ways to make shit happen. And that was just one of my non-traditional ways of making something happen, of making people's attention, you know, on a situation that I felt like Joc is a great artist still. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, people pay too much attention to too much bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of good music. So that was just really the theme of it for me. So I just wanted to make a little controversy and get the record popping. A record that I picked again since his first record. So you know what I'm saying? That was just really the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you saw how much attention that it got. You know, so you know, it ain't nothing. It was just another day in the office to me. I'm just talking about it, but it wasn't shit. It's something that we all do all the time. We create controversy sometimes to get shit done. Real shit, right? So you
It's
know,
all about brand awareness and creating
real
awareness,
shit,
man.
real shit. So I'm sure your phone was going crazy when that shit was yours.
Right.
It's always a method to the madness.
It's always a method to the madness, man. It's always with us anyway. I don't know about nobody else. You know, we ain't traditional. We don't move traditional. You know.
We're not from that school.
Nah.